What's going on, lifestyle? Today we are going to go over how to request your commission through Transaction Desk. Okay, there are two different ways that you can do this, or at least the two different ways that I know how to do this. Okay, so there's the way that you can create a brand new transaction and pick your checklist from there. Number one. And number two, you can pick the checklist once the transaction is open. Let me show you what I mean. So from here, from your dashboard, okay, you're gonna click here, create transaction. Okay, so from here, we're gonna name the transaction. And here you can pick your template. By template, they mean your checklist. And by checklist, I mean all the documents you need to get paid. Okay, so we're gonna come here. And for the purpose of this training, we're gonna pick a closed sale ready for pay. Okay, import data, this is optional. This is where you have the option to click here, and then you can copy and paste the MLS number, and it'll import all the important data for your transaction. And here you can add yourself as a selling agent, listing agent, both or neither. Okay, for the purpose of the training, I'll pick myself as the as a selling agent. Then we're gonna click create. Okay, this is just a test, guys. All right. And here you can fill out all the information about your transaction, guys. This is super simple. You can add a photo, okay? You can input all the information for the transaction, and here you have tabs. You have transaction dates, contacts, forms, and documents, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and delete this transaction because I do not need it, and this way you guys can see how to delete a transaction too. So you just kind of just click this little three dots here, and you click delete transaction and click yes. Okay. So now let's say I already have a transaction open and I want to, have the click the checklist to, to get paid, or I mean, like pick the documents, pick the checklist so I can input the documents to get paid. So let's go back to my transaction tab. So here is the transaction tabs right here. So this transaction did not delete, and I'm gonna see why right now. Let's go here. Let's go to transaction, delete transaction. Are you sure I want to delete it? Yes. Okay, so it's telling me. So what that means, I think, is that there are a couple documents that since I click a checklist, I have to do this a couple times, I believe. Let's see if that's what it is. So I believe these are documents. Okay. And okay, there you go. There, it deleted. So that was an example, guys, of how to delete a transaction. If you already picked the checklist, I guess the system makes you, it tells you, hey, listen, you haven't uploaded this documents. Are you sure you want to close to delete it? Then you click yes and continue doing it for every single document that you have. I'll show you what I mean now. Okay, so let's say you wanna pick a checklist for a transaction. So let's go ahead and pick this one here. Okay, so here's this transaction, and I already closed the property. It's already done. I closed the sale. Perfect. Now we're gonna go ahead and add a checklist here. Here's where you add a checklist. Add a checklist, and I'm gonna pick close sales ready for pay. I click here and I click apply. Apply all items of selected checklist. Yes. Okay, so here it's telling me that I need to attach the executed contract. I need to attach the seller property disclosure. And this is a little bit different compared to total brokerage, guys. In total brokerage, you needed to have the documents in the documents tab and then attach it. Here you can do it right from here. Okay, so you click attach, and you can either drop the document, or you can select from the transaction, which will be here, transaction folder, okay? So you have those options. And after you click, let's say for an example, you click here, you click OK. There you go. Now, when that's done, right, you want to go ahead and click all, and you click this little basket here, and you request a review by clicking this little hand. Okay, just make sure you have all your attachment already submitted. You click all here, like I just showed you, select all, click the little basket, and request review by clicking the little bell. Now, I always recommend to email the name of the transaction to Guzman and to Caro. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys those emails now. Give me 1 second. Just email them and simply tell them, hey, Roberto and hey, Caro, please understand that this transaction has already been submitted for review. All documents have been uploaded. Okay, so that way you guys can let them know, because I don't think the system reminds them automatically. Okay, and those emails are going to be, I'll tell you right now, it's going to be roberto@lifestyleintrealty.com, and Caro email, 1 second. And Carolina's email is carolina@lifestyleintrealty.com. So you can email those two, send email to those emails. In the subject line, put the name of the transaction and let them know that your transaction has been completed and that it is ready for review. Okay. All right, guys, I hope this was informational, and I hope you guys can do this on your own. Remember, if you do have any questions, please give me a call at 786-366-9329. I repeat, 786-366-9329. Thank you.